business property relief for inheritance tax purposes. Before we go on, as always, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to our channel. This video is brought to you by ASWATAX. My name is Omar Aswat and I am a chartered tax advisor. Now, BPR, short for business property relief, the term has actually changed to BR, business relief. So the same way you had entrepreneurs relief for capital gains tax purposes, which is now business asset disposal relief. We now have business relief in contrast to business property relief. But it's the same thing. So business property relief applies or is related to inheritance tax. And effectively, it reduces the tax on certain property, which IHT would have been charged on. And the reduction is either at 100% or 50%. So certain assets would get a 100% exemption and other assets will get 50%. I was going to say only 50%. It's still a massive 50% exemption from IHT. So the first, we'll go through the 100% instances, and there's three main instances where 100% BPR will apply, and that would be a sole trade or partnership business, shares in a unquoted trading company. So broadly speaking, all of this has to be trading, as in it can't be a non-trading, it can't be an investment company, for example, or a holding company. No BPR is available. But for anything trade related, unquoted shares in a trading company, for example, then 100% BPR is available. And for BPR purposes, quite specifically, any investments on the alternative investment market, the AIM exchange, that would be covered by business property relief. Now, just remember, the conditions are that, or there's three conditions. The first, that property must have been owned for a continuous period of 2 years before the transfer. And when I say transfer, that could be death. So that asset must have been owned for 2 years prior. It must be a trading, it must be mainly trading. So you have the 80-20 test for capital gains tax purposes when it comes to trading versus investment. For BPR or BR, the trading, mainly trading, we mean at least 50% of his activities are trading, and the property must be relevant business property. So we've just mentioned that 100% is the sole trade business, which includes all the assets and the rest of it. The partnership business, loan notes in an unquoted company, and shares in an unquoted trading company as well. And then we have the 50% BPR that's available, and that would be land or buildings, machinery or plant used by a company or by a partnership. So for example, you might have, let me give you the example of a partnership just for this circumstance. So we have three partners, let's say, and let's just say a doctor GP practice, three partners, or let's say four partners. One of the partners owns a building personally, or owns the building that the GP practice operates from personally, in a personal capacity. So his or her interest in the partnership will qualify for 100% business property relief. Why? Because it's an interest in a partnership. But that building as well, because it's been used by a trading partnership, the building would also qualify on death, for example. So that the value of that building, so obviously valuation exercises need to take place, but the value of that building would be included in that individual's estate on death, for example, but 50% would also be covered by business relief. And the third instance, so we said land or buildings, plant or machinery used by a trading company or used by a trading partnership, and moreover shares in a quoted trading company. So 100% for unquoted trading companies, 50% for quoted. I hope that's clear. I hope that makes sense. Just to make, just keep in mind that business property relief is automatic, so there's no need to apply, although disclosures do need to be made on the inheritance tax forms. But yeah, it does apply automatically. So if you think that, yep, it applies here, then you go for it and then you disclose later on. I hope that makes sense. There's a lot more I can discuss, obviously, in terms of valuation, in terms of in terms of what exactly is trading for BPR purposes. I'll look to outline that in a separate video. And just to make one more comment, the fact that HMRC now offer a non-statutory advanced assurance service, whereby if you're unsure whether BPR will apply or not, you can go through the advanced assurance service and HMRC will make comments. So that's something that we assist our clients with. And broadly speaking, we advise our clients on estate and inheritance tax planning. Of course, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. We offer a tailor-made and bespoke advice service. So feel free to get in touch. We are chartered tax advisors regulated by the Chartered Institute of Taxation. I hope you found this video beneficial. I hope you found it useful. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.